Hi everyone, hope you're all fine, doing great, and eating well, enjoying your life. Of course, taking the maximum out of this channel, grooming yourself, and more every day. Besides that, indulging into organic cooking practices as well, because that is actually healthy for us. And I believe we should stay away from all inorganic things to the utmost, as much as we can. So that's why this channel brings you professional development and, of course, your health care as well. It's very important. Health is very important. We should give a lot of attention to it. So all of you who are the family members of this YouTube channel, Life Themes with Faria Habib, welcome to you, and all those who are still not our members, welcome you as well. But do subscribe to our channel and become our family members and indulge in this journey of betterment every day, a journey of knowledge, wisdom, power, practicality, and positivity. Indulge in this journey, enjoy yourselves, enjoy your life, become better every day. Today, I have brought to you the recipe of potato parathas. Potatoes are loved everywhere around the world by elders and by children equally. So, potato parathas is a special flavor from Pakistan, and it's really liked by a lot of people. I also like potato parathas a lot, and I believe the best parathas in the vegetable parathas are the potato parathas. Well, there are many others as well that taste very yummy, like the second best that I would, or they equal the potato parathas. I think they will be minced meat and capsicum parathas. They are also very yummy. And then, of course, radish parathas. They are also very yummy. There are so many. But today I'm bringing you the recipe of potato parathas, and it is well, not very difficult at all. It's simple, easy, and let's see. Before we start off rather with the recipe, all of you who have not yet subscribed to the channel, do click the subscribe button, do like and share as well. Let's see how we are going to make these potato parathas, yummy parathas. First of all, take potatoes, dice them into very small pieces, okay? As small as you can dice them into. Like I've diced them into small pieces because they take lesser time in getting tenderized, in being cooked or being steamed if they are smaller. Bigger pieces will take more time. So cut them into very small pieces, dice them into small pieces, and then what you're going to do is simply take your cooking pot. I have taken my clay cooking pot and put your potatoes into that cooking pot of yours, and add salt also to the potatoes, because salt gives a nice kind of a taste. You've seen me adding salt to the potatoes. Just like that, add salt, as much salt as you think will be appropriate for you according to your taste, not according to my taste. So as much salt as you would like according to your taste, add salt to the potatoes. With salt, then add carom seeds, half a teaspoon of carom seeds to the potatoes. Then also add black seeds, half a teaspoon of black seeds to these potatoes. Okay, simple ingredients, very simple. Only carom seeds, black seeds and salt. Okay, these only will be added. And once we have added all these spices to the potatoes, well, they don't make it very spicy or hot. These spices don't make them hot, and but they do give them a certain flavor, the potatoes, and a nice flavor as well. After that, add some water to the potatoes. Like I have added, you can see me adding some water to the potatoes here. After you have added enough water to the potatoes so that they are kind of immersed in water, you put the lid on, the pan's lid on, because you're going to steam them now. Okay, because when you steam them, of course they are going to be cooked, they're going to become tender, and they will be ready then for use. Let them cook for a few minutes, and then after a few minutes lift the lid and see if they are done or not, if all the water has evaporated or not, and then let all the water evaporate, let the potatoes become tender, really soft, and they, with all these spices that we added, they are not hot spices, they are all flavorful spices that we added. They will be yummy then, these potatoes, not hot but flavorful and yummy. Okay, so you make them that way, let the water evaporate, then see steam is coming out of this pan when I've lifted the lid, and then I let the water evaporate and the potatoes are done. I must mention one thing here. I have used a clay pot. It's not necessary that you use a clay pot. Whatever cooking pot you use normally, use that to make these potatoes. Okay, now they are done, and with the help of a fork I am going to mash them now. You see, I have mashed these potatoes with the help of a fork. It's very easy to do that now because they have become very tender, very soft, and once I mash them, they will be ready filling for the parathas now. Today, the parathas that I'm going to mention to you people, the procedure of the parathas that I'm going to mention to you people will be of two kinds. We have already made these potatoes, filling of potatoes for the parathas, and we know that we have not added any chilies to this filling. It's not hot, it's only flavorful, a bit flavorful and saltish, not hot at all, and this is very good for all those people who don't love hot spices, who don't like hot spices, and it's good for children as well. They will like it a lot because no spices in it. Even people who like spices, I think, will like these as well. But today, first of all, I'm going to do these parathas with you without hot spices, and then I will give you the recipe of parathas with hot spices. So the potatoes are done, the filling is made without spices, without hot spices, chilies, etc. And now what we are going to need, simple kneaded wheat flour, and you see, with simple kneaded wheat flour I have made 4 balls, as you can see there. And then I have some oil with me for the parathas. I have some dry wheat flour with me, and I have my rolling pin and rolling board with me, and with its help I have rolled out a chapati on the rolling board. Okay, I have taken one wheat flour ball, and I have put it onto my rolling board, and with the help of the rolling pin I have rolled out one chapati for the paratha. And on the half side of the chapati, in D shape, I have, with the help of a spoon, covered the half side of it with the potato fillings that we just got ready. Okay, so with it you do the same, and then the other side goes onto the filling, the other side of the chapati, the other half of the chapati goes onto the filling, the potato filling, and we press both the sides down, and we make a D shape paratha here, that's uncooked, a D-shaped raw paratha. And after both sides are pressed down properly and it has come into a shape, what I'm going to do is I'm going to light up my stove and put my sizzling platter on the stove on high heat first. Once it becomes heated up, then I'm going to put my paratha onto the sizzling platter, and the heat, the flame underneath it is going to become now medium. Take it to medium flame, cook the paratha on medium flame now, because the sizzling platter is already hot. So now the flame should go to medium. You should adjust the flame according to your need, that is very important. You should judge yourself. Your paratha should not get burnt out, and you should judge yourself how high a flame you need or how low a flame you need. That is important. I won't be able to guide you about it because I'm not standing at your stove. I'm not looking at your fire flame. Okay? Then on all sides of the paratha, you drip some oil on the sizzling platter, and you will feel that it is being cooked from the underside and it's becoming brown at the top and cooked from on the underside. So you put your spatula underneath the paratha to flip it over, and you see, as I flipped over the paratha, it's cooked on the underside. Okay, it's cooked on the underside, it's wet with oil on the underside, and then when I put it there, and again on all sides I will sprinkle some oil, all sides of the paratha, and then when I feel it's cooked again from the underside, I'll flip it over again. You see, I flipped it over again and it's almost cooked now, and it's looking so nice, isn't it? And then when it got cooked on the other side as well, I have taken it out. I made 2 parathas that way, and you can see them here in front of you. So with a normal sized wheat flour ball, I made a single paratha in a D shape, and this paratha didn't have a lot of spices in it. So this is for those people who don't like a lot of spices, or for kids also. Kids will like it a lot without spices. Okay, and besides that, even people who like spices will like this as well. This is nice. Well, I like it personally. Now we will go on to make the other parathas in another shape. To the rest of the potatoes that are left now, we are going to add these following spices. One is dried coriander powder. Okay, add a teaspoon of it to these potatoes now that were left after making those 2 parathas, or 4, whatever you want to make. Then add red chilies, ground red chili powder to these potatoes, and this should go in according to your own personal taste. Okay, then add quite a lot of fresh green coriander to your potatoes, and you mix them up, all the ingredients now, because green coriander, the taste of green coriander complements the taste of potatoes a lot. They become so nice, flavorful because of the green coriander. Just feel the difference. Eat potatoes without green coriander, then eat potatoes with green coriander in them, and you will feel the difference. So green coriander, whenever you are dealing with potatoes, cooking potatoes, green coriander is a must. So now for these spicy potato parathas, what we are going to do is we are going to take 2 2 wheat flour balls, and they are going to be smaller in size than the normal wheat flour balls that we took for those D-shaped parathas, smaller wheat flour balls, and we are going to make 2 chapatis out of them. One chapati I have just transferred to a plate, and the other is still on my rolling board. Then what you do is you take potatoes, the spicy potatoes, now potato filling, and you, with the help of a spoon, you spread it out onto the chapati that you have made, and that's there on your rolling board. Okay, but with a light hand. Okay, don't press it down too much, otherwise it will stick to the rolling board and it will be difficult for you to take off then, and it will get spoiled. And then take the other chapati that was there in the plate, take it and put it, cover the potatoes with it, potato filling with it, and the sides, all sides of this circular paratha, round paratha now, will be pressed down with the help of your hands. Okay, so do that. Then pick the paratha up in your hand, and on the rolling board you spread out some dry wheat flour, and then put the potato down onto the rolling board, and with the help of the rolling pin, with a very soft hand, just roll the rolling pin over that paratha that's not cooked, uncooked paratha. Okay, just do that. Then in the same way you have to make your sizzling plate hot, and then transfer your paratha to the sizzling plate, and then when you sprinkle oil all around it, the paratha on the sizzling platter, and then when you feel it's being cooked on the underside, what you're going to do is, with the help of your spatula, again you're going to flip it over, and you see, it seems that my paratha is being cooked on the underneath, and I have now flipped it over onto the other side. And when I did that, it's cooked from, started cooking at least from the underneath side and underside, and now it is going to get cooked from the other side as well. Okay, so this is how the procedure remains the same, the shape just becomes different. And you see, after flipping it over to the other side, I will again spill some oil all around the paratha on the sizzling platter, and then when I feel it's cooked, started cooking from the underside, I will flip it over again, and see, it's looking beautiful now, being cooked from the underside. And if you feel there is some air forming into it, air bubble in the paratha, then press it down with the help of your spatula, just like I'm doing here. And then flip it over again, cook it a bit more on the other side as well, and flip it over again, and it's almost cooked on one side. Now it will get cooked from the underneath as well, and then our paratha will be ready to serve, ready to eat then. And here you go. I have dished out my paratha onto a kitchen towel so that all extra oil gets absorbed in it. Okay, so you can do that too. And isn't it looking very inviting? It's very tasty. Potato parathas are very tasty. They can be a very filling breakfast. They can be you can have them in lunch as well, and you can have them in sehri as well during Ramzan. So it's a very filling sehri. So parathas are yummy things, and you can have them with raita also, yogurt raita. The recipe is already uploaded there on Live Themes with Varia Habib, the YouTube channel, so you can get it from there. Everybody will like these parathas, either with hot spices or without hot spices, either in round form or in D form. The choice is yours. I have given you the 2 variants of potato parathas now. Whichever variant you like, whichever shape you like, you can make it that way. And you can make these round parathas also without hot chilies. And if you want to, you can make these hot chili parathas also, spicy parathas also, in D shape. It's your choice, your wish. Make your changes according to your taste and choice. And cook these parathas, eat them, and comment on my YouTube channel how you liked them. Like and share the recipe, and do subscribe to the channel and become our family members, YouTube channel family members. Happy eating to you, happy cooking to you. Stay healthy, stay happy for yourself, for your loved ones. Cheers.